I am Soham Baba from India. I am the Mahamandaleshwar of Juna Akhara. I live in the Himalayas, in the higher altitude, in the caves. I have 7 caves. Now, I came here, Rio de Janeiro, to attend this Rio Plus 20 summit. You know, I'm very fortunate. I'm very happy that I could be here with all of you. For me, this whole conference, it was a great inspiration. Of course, many people, they are not agreed. If they hear my voice like that, they'll be maybe disappointed. They talk, that is again a great failure, like it happened in 1992. But you see, if you see the history of human life, the civilization, always there was a situation, for example, war or natural calamity. We somehow overcome the situations, and we did enough. We did quite good. In this whole issue of this summit, Rio Plus 20 conference, about the natural calamities, all the biodiversities, all the deforestation, ocean pollution, all those problems. The big thing is this, which I realized, the 2 points: urbanization, development of the modern life, the societies, and on the other hand, the nature, the forest, the ocean, their protection, their restoration. So the 2 very important character here. What I think, the urbanization, the development of human society is very important. And at the same time, to protect the mother nature, equally important. Now, urbanization, modern development, that is the creation of human mind. And that is brain-centered, mind consciousness, and living in nature, loving Mother Nature, to protect Mother Nature, to be in the nature, that is the heart consciousness. That is the source. Now, to make these 2 different things at the same time in balance is the topic. That is the main focus. How to do it? We need the urbanization. We need the mega dams. We need electricity. We need modern buildings, high-rise buildings. We need lots of electronic devices to be developed. So obviously, there will be lots of greenhouse gas emissions, CO2 emissions. It's simply, it has to be there. You cannot avoid that if you want development. If you want the society, the human beings should be in the top of the other planets. And at the same time, to protect Mother Nature, because Mother Nature is completely destroyed, and we cannot wait another decade. So these 2 things, to blend it together at the same time in one platform, is a very hard topic. And that's why we are again and again in different COPs. We are in the Rio Plus 20 conference and many other conferences. So for me, why I'm optimistic, why I'm very happy, because these Rio Plus 20, the Rio de Janeiro 2012, was quite different than 1992 conference. Why? Because 2012 Rio Plus 20, it has given to us an insight where lots of action-oriented implementation, people, they made a pledge, they made a promise that we have to start the action now. So in 1992, Rio Plus 20, the declaration, it is the platform now. 2012 Rio Plus 20 is the platform of action. Action to start now, here. And that is the beauty, what I have realized. For example, this time, Rio Plus 20, many parties, many governments, they made lots of agreements. They made lots of partnerships with the economic partnership and the green economical partnership. And also, one beautiful thing happened that I have never seen any other COP or any other summit, that in this COP in this Rio Plus 20 2012 here, that sub-national level, the government on the sub-national level, they made a beautiful plan and they pledged a kind of network that they are going to work in that way instead of waiting for United Nations or their central government. So local governors of the states, they are already working. For example, Arnold Schwarzenegger, he started Regions 20, Art 20 institution, and he is working. He made enormous difference in California. So he did not need to wait for Washington's instruction. So it's in many countries. In India, for instance, we in the different states, we are working very actively. So in Rio Plus 20 2012 here, we have seen all this beautiful pledge, promise, partnership, the local level. That was for me very, very beautiful thing. Over the centuries, over the decades, there was a divorce, I can say so. It was a divorce of the mind from the heart. And we have to blend it together. If we are here to live in peace, it will be together or not at all. And this whole climate change problem is not for one person, for one country. It's our common problem. It's for the common goal. And we have to act together, collectively. That is very important things. I always say that this whole climate change issue is not only from the outside. Look at the inside. What is happening in our life? When somebody is in big mess in personal life, in a big process, depression, failure, then we start to go to buy a lot of things. For example, when somebody is depressed or somebody's relationship is broken, they're depressed, they go to buy a lot of things. So mega consumerism is one of the factors of this whole global warming, these climate change issues. So we have to focus also on that things. Forest, ocean, they're very important major factor in this whole issue. So we have to focus about the biodiversity and not only the afforestation. We have to think about the restoration of the forest. In many, many countries, you can see the mountains, the patches are there totally empty. I often say, instead of talking and thinking is better to plant the trees. Simply planting trees is one of the best and easiest solution for this climate change problem. So you see a lot of things are happening. I'm very hopeful, very optimistic about this Rio Plus 20 here. Tonight we'll go home with a lots of inspiration. We have to work hard from the local level. We have to convince to the people because many people are waiting and they have the same opinion. It's again, what's the matter? It's again some kind of failure, but I don't believe that. I'm optimistic. And you see, always, if you see the human life, as I told you earlier, that we always came out. Lots of things are happening in the world, very good way. How can we forget that? There was a time when Chinese were cutting the fins from the shark. That has been controlled by the Greenpeace. The whales, they're controlled, they're protected. The turtles, they're protected. You can see India, South Africa, Costa Rica, for example, Brazil, your country. They came out with lots of projects with the renewables, with the afforestation plan, lots of commissions, with the greenhouse gas emissions, they're controlling. Lots of good things are happening in the world. So how can we ignore all the things? Of course, the process needs some time. It would be better if we can hurry up a little bit. We cannot wait another decade to protect Mother Nature because he's in danger. But we don't need to be so pessimistic. We don't need to be so aggressive, so depressed that nothing is happening. Lots of things are happening. Look, all these dignitaries, all these excellencies, all the big leaders, they came from their, leaving their house, their business, their children, their wife, far away. So it says that they love Mother Nature. They are here to protect Mother Nature. So we simply cannot ignore that nothing is happening. It's a human life, there is a flow, and I always say there is a sunshine after a deep dark. I'm very hopeful. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you. All of you are looking this video. I would like to say, please do not wait for others. Please do not wait for your governments or for United Nations. Start locally, start with yourself. Think globally and start locally. If we want to live here in peace, it will be together or not at all. Climate change problem is our common problem and we have to act globally, locally, think globally and together is with the collective consciousness. Thank you so much.